Aloha. Today is Thursday, solar moon day 18, and we're guided by white crystal dog. Let us breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Close your eyes as well, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the mouth, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose. So, Thursday, solar moon day 18, white crystal dog. Alright, tonight I have some special things to share with you. I'm going to talk about the Venus Project and a little bit about the sexual self. So, white dog loves. Sometimes we are pets to each other. We just like to hold each other and massage each other without a sexual element. I have experienced this relationship with men and women and consider it very pleasant, going beyond lustfulness. Seeing when the human soul's intrinsic value is to love, in other words, that love and light are the only alternative, there can be no greater confirmation to what makes a person truly human and yet divine at the same time. Perhaps we have an animal nature which is human, a body, a temporal thing, but what attracts us and sustains us, our soul, who we really are, a living soul, is love and light. And on this special plane, this place and time, on this adventure, you and I are finding ground in something that they can never take away. So, in regards to the sexual aspect, consider the fact that when you have pleasured yourself, after that, you notice that even if perhaps somebody you're attracted to offends you, you don't take it so seriously, or perhaps you don't feel let down if you talk to somebody and try to flirt with them with no reciprocation. And as far as I'm concerned, that's one of the answers to societal dysfunction. And when I say dysfunction, I mean lack of satisfaction with each other, because we can't take these lustful elements onto our fellow person, man or woman. So now let's check out the Venus Project, which is what Zeitgeist International is promoting. And this is a frequently asked questions series. So, what's the foundation of this idea? Social problems result from scarcity. When few nations control most of the world's resources, there are going to be disputes. But how do we end crime and hunger, and how do we improve our foreign relations? It's by starting with you, yourself, not the president, not the government, abstract corporations. So, Jacques, the founder of this movement, was inspired by the Great Depression, and he noticed that the incentives, which still maintain themselves today, the incentive and rewards, support unsustainable things like going far away on a vacation or importing foods and goods to be happy and to basically live. I mean, so what is the Venus Project? It's it's a proposal for society to look at resources instead of money. And if you look at money right now, you notice a lack of even distribution. And I'm not saying that we have to drop money right now. We have to wean ourselves off of it because it is an addiction. Money for the sake of money. I mean, all of us know that if we had that we have the option, most of us, at least people who are healthy and can manage themselves, we know that we could go to a farm and work in exchange for food and meet our basic need and be very happy, connected spiritually, literally grounded in our work on the farm. But hopefully machinery will be able to take care of these repetitive, laborious tasks so that we may enjoy a completely different realm, heaven on earth. So people appreciate the Venus Project, and it's come on a very large scale. I'm talking about no territories or boundaries with a global operation. And in terms of will there be a need for government here? The need for money, the need for government is only during the transaction from a monetary based society to a cyberneted, high technology, resource based economy. And the job of a government right now should be to carry out the restoration of the environment. They will also change the frontiers completely. And so, in regards to aberrant behavior, people behaving abnormally, even the wealthiest people today suffer from intellectual poverty. And so, when this balance is redefined, what will happen is we will see joy and we will see everybody not worrying about where they're going to get their food, so not thinking about stealing or anything. And ultimately, the real question is, what can you do right now? Well, perhaps you can go buy 200 pounds of oatmeal at a food stock store, or you can slowly wean yourself off of money by at least buying locally grown produce at your farmer's market. So enjoy the adventure, because that's what it is. And click the link below if you've got your project that I don't want to take time away from. Click this link, listen to this focused binaural beat, and you can get what you have to do done. But thanks for your time, thanks for breathing with me, and aloha.